Ryan Spinelli. I'm paralegal for the defense. I have a most urgent matter to discuss with my client.
What are you doing?
I come bearing news of the darkest nature.
Oh, don't tell me Carly came up with another plan.
With all due respect, Stone Cold, this visit is about me, not the Valkyrie. The Jackal is in need of guidance and wisdom. The blonde one has taken Mjolnir to my chief article of affection.
What the hell does that mean?
Lulu broke my heart.
Okay, just tell me what happened.
I tried to love Lulu from afar, biting my tongue every time a declaration of beauty came across my lips. Instead, I wrote them down. All here on these cybersank walls, and I kept hoping against hope that one day she would just change her mind. And just adventure into the uncharted waters of romance, and as if by a miracle she has, just not with me. The chosen one is Mr. Corinthos' newest protector of the night.
Logan?
She's drawn to the simian one like a moth to a blowtorch. And I know that if he gets the chance, he'll reduce her to ashes, and I can't let that happen. So please, look, Stone Cold, I know this is a most tenuous time for you, but please, please, please just impart a little bit of wisdom, okay? Tell me how I can save fair Lulu. Jason.
Sweet. I couldn't have pulled it off without you.
I really need to talk to you. Alone. Okay. Can you give us a minute? But please don't go too far. We have some unfinished business to discuss. Spinelli is my best friend, and I would never want to do anything to hurt him, but that's exactly what I would be doing if I decided to date Logan.
Spinelli's going to be hurt no matter who you date. He wants to be more than just friends with you.
He's kind, he's nice, and he would lay down in front of a bus for me.
No chemistry.
None at all.
Well, you kind of have to be attracted to the guy you're dating.
And I am attracted to Logan, even though everyone is telling me to stay away from him.
And that's part of the appeal.
No, it's more than that.
You told me he was a jerk.
Yes, he can be, at least to most people, but Logan hasn't had the best life for a lot of reasons, mainly because his dad bailed on him before he was born. So he has a serious problem trusting people, and he shuts himself off and builds up these walls to protect himself from getting hurt again. And I don't know, every now and then I get a glimpse of who Logan really is, and there is something about that person that I just can't seem to stay away from. And that's the problem. Spinelli has not seen that side of Logan, so he thinks that I'm just going to get hurt.
Do you consider Spinelli a good judge of character?
Well, he worships Jason. He pretty much thinks that Rick is corrupt scum. He has a lot of respect for Sonny, even though he's scared to death of him, and he worships you.
The kid's got great instincts. It doesn't mean you have to follow him.
So what, you think that I should date Logan?
I think you should do whatever you want to do. But if you're wrong about Logan, I hope Spinelli will come through for you regardless. That's what a true friend does.
If you want to be Lulu's friend, you need to stick by her no matter what.
Right. She's making a massively huge mistake, giving herself to the unworthy.
Okay, how do you know it's a mistake?
Because I have proof that Logan Hayes is the reigning king of scum. He was caught putting the moves on the bad blonde one just moments after leaving the fair one's side.
This is what I'm talking about right here, okay? Part of being a friend is knowing when to give advice and when just to let it go. Because there are people who you can tell over and over again and warn them, and they're not going to listen to you.
You're talking about the Valkyrie, Carly?
Oh, yeah, Carly. For example, okay, she's done the craziest, most self-destructive things. I knew they were going to hurt her, but Carly is the type of person who needs to figure it out for herself. And now, maybe Lulu's the same way. All you can do is just be there to pick her up when she falls.
I just wish there was a way that I could spare her the inevitable pain of this negative situation. Some way that I could show her that she deserves someone so much better than the simian one, you know? Someone that'll worship the ground that she walks on, you know? And just hold her in the highest regard.
No matter what happens, Lulu knows that she can trust you.
Trust. Great. That doesn't make a heartbeat faster, okay? Have you ever heard of a poet or a star writing an aria about trust? I mean, come on, trust is the also-ran of a personal bond.
Trust is a set. There's no relation that can survive without it.
How do you know if someone is right for you?
A whole lot of trial and error. I'm serious. What you think you may want is the exact opposite of what you need, and you're never going to know until you put yourself out there.
Even if it hurts the person that you care about the most?
You can't help who you're attracted to. Okay, sometimes you want to be with the guy that drives you crazy. The guy who makes you blush without even trying. A man who is impossible to get close to, but when you do, it's one of the best feelings in the whole world. And then there's that time that you just want to be with the guy who is there for you, no matter what. You call him at 3 a.m., he's there at 3:05. And he's not asking you what you did wrong, he just wants to make sure you're okay. I don't know which guy that you need to be with, but what I do know is you need both of them in your life.
You just described Sunny and Jason, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
So where does that leave Jax?
He's gorgeous. He's rich, he's confident, he's independent, and he loves me for me. No matter how self-destructive I get, which can be pretty bad. And to top it all off, he loves my kids. He adores my kids. I couldn't ask for anything more. Except for him to be here right now. That would be great.
Oh, you haven't heard from Jax?
No, thanks to Jerry. But I'm not going to get angry because that would be counterproductive. I'm going to sit here and I'm going to remind myself how much I love him. You know how hard it is to find a man like Jax? Women wait forever for a Jax to come along.
Right. Well, no, I get why you love him now, but, you know, how was it in the beginning? How did you know that he was the one?
Well, I think it took a while for me to figure that out. But what made the difference was the way Jax looks at me. Like I'm the only person in the room.
I know that look. Getting that right now.
Okay. Everybody wants to find that person that makes them see rainbows and stars, okay? But we need more. If Spinelli is half the friend to you that Jason is to me, you hold on to him for dear life.
I'm not trying to disrespect the blonde one's wishes. I fully intend on giving you as much space as you need, although it may not appear that way because you're here and I'm here. But I assure you that was more of like a cosmic coincidence. I'm not stalking you or anything. In fact, I was merely here to solicit some sage advice from the Valkyrie, so.
You want to know my... Talk to each other.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. No, you go.
The Jackal expresses his sincere apologies for upsetting you. Please. Can you find it in your blonde heart to forgive me?
Of course. I don't want Logan or any other guy to come between us.
So we're still friends?
As long as you need one.
Keep looking. I want my brother found now.